for giving us 2 minutes. We done podcast. We're coming down to the final round, which is the Super Bowl coming, folks. So I just want to let everybody know right now, we got special guest Donnell Atkinson.
Hello.
We got Tim, my man Tim. That's my man. He's representing. We got the faith fighter up in the house. Preacher man. All right.
What's happening? What's happening?
You know, and then we got the regulars. We got the referee, Charles Kane, making sure he's throwing flags on us. We got the excited, big time, Big Jeff. What's up, baby? How you doing?
What's going on? What's happening?
He's just coming with it. We got Chris Jackson. She's out of the prayer closet tonight. Yes. Here at this point. We got Dr. Rogers wearing the lime green gear. I don't know. Is that part of the uniform? I don't know. Right,
slime. That's slime.
And we got Smooth Daddy. I don't know if he just woke up out of bed or not. Mike Washington.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Well, folks, we got the Washington brothers right up in here tonight. They're trying to keep it real, folks. So Rosie, you know, who give us who got in last place, who got in first place, who got in the
boy. All right. So Mike probably got your last week or this, last weekend's games. But what I have for everybody is a count, because when Mike said something about money.
Oh, yeah.
I brought out the papers, brought out the calculators. I was like, let's see who was what. So I literally have each and every one of our records for our playoff. So can I go with that?
Yeah, let's go with that.
All right, let's go with that. So during the playoffs, let's say in the wild card weekend, Rosie went 5-1, Todd went 1-5.
Hold up.
Jeff went 3 for 3 and Mike went 4 for 2. Chris went 4 for 2 and Charles brought in a 3 for 3. Then we move on to the divisional rounds. Rosie came in at 3-1, 4-1 if we count the college game, but let's not count that. Let's just stick with the NFL. 3-1 for Rosie, 4-0 for Todd. Can somebody say what?
Can I get a what?
He cheating.
Then Jeff and Mike went 3-1. Charles went 2-2, and let's just say it wasn't a good weekend for Chris. How about that? Leave it at that. Okay. All right. Chris went 0 for 4. Yeah. And then finally, this past game, the divisional championship, Rosie was 1 for 1, Todd 1 for 1, Charles 1 for 1. Everybody else was 2 for 0. So that includes Jeff, Mike, and Chris all went 2 for 0. Now we tally all that together because the money's on the line. Let me just say it like this. Right now, we have a tie, and we're gonna call it third place. 6-6 for Chris, Charles, and Todd. Yeah, okay,
that's to be expected.
That's 6-6 for them. And then we have Jeff right in the middle of that at 8-4.
Wow.
Then we have 2 people who are 9-3, and their names would be Mike and Rosie. And since Mike can't give his own self Mike's money,
he can give it to me.
He can pay for the snacks.
Well, Mike, you've been on a roll, man. Not during the regular season, but during the playoffs. So, with
that's what counts, though, ain't it? Because is your team still in it? Was they in the regular season?
Hey, just like your team.
Is your team in the regular season?
We watch it just like your team.
I'm just asking you a question. That's a yes or no. Is your team in the regular season? Are they in the playoffs?
Give you our Super Bowl picks.
Playoffs count, right? Okay, that's all that matters, buddy.
Still on target.
That's all that matters. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. I can't wait to hear some of the stuff y'all gonna say today, because I'm just gonna say some of y'all tripping about what y'all think gonna happen in 2 weeks. But anyway, it's it's to each his own. That's all I got to say about that.
Mike is on fire, everybody. He is like,
Mike, you're gonna win by default because Todd don't know his backup quarterback.
Yeah,
exactly.
Anyway, but that's all right, man.
Exactly.
Who cares about the backup unless it's starting?
Well, I will say too, I think Big Jeff it should get at least some money too, because he's the only one that his original picks are still in the Super Bowl game.
Congratulations, Big
The
Jeff.
original picks was Patriots and the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Some of us had the Rams and the Patriots, but that didn't work out.
We don't need to run down. We don't need to go through that.
We're going to talk about your match.
Yes, some of us went really bad on that one. So speaking of that, we got, you know, what do you think? Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl between the Patriots and the Rams? And so we're going to start off with our winners before we go to our losers. Mike.
Uh-oh.
Time
Patriots
out.
and the Rams. I mean, the Patriots and the Seahawks.
Seahawks, my bad. Freudian slip. Thank you. For
Look, a guest had to correct you.
Analyze myself. Yes, thank you. So with that in mind, between the Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks, ladies first, Dr. Rogers, who are you picking?
You went to Mike. How you at me?
Because he got thrown off. He got scared and then he changed his mind.
You know.
I don't know.
You know, Todd straddles that fence. You know, you don't know which way to go.
Should make Todd pick first.
Yeah, you pick first, Todd.
Oh man!
Then you
Seattle
can't follow
Seahawks.
the rest of them.
We're gonna go with the Seahawks. We think we're gonna. I think that defense and that offense are clicking. Hopefully, Darnold does not lay an egg. He's been known to lay one. I hope it's not in the Super Bowl. But if they play like they're supposed to, they should be able to beat the. Ooh, I like Vrabel though.
Are you changing your mind, Todd?
Yeah, I'm changing my mind. I'm gonna go with I haven't got to go with the Patriots. I have to go with the Patriots on this one because I like Vrabel. I like what he's doing and I like how it's happening.
You must have seen Jeff's non-poker face when you said the Seahawks.
Yeah, that's what he saw.
Yep.
Oh,
Big Jeff, who you picking, man, for the Super Bowl?
Oh, now you're gonna go with me because you want to hear what I'm gonna say. Huh?
Yeah, I want to hear what you gonna say, Jeff, with your poker.
He might change
I'm
that.
going with Eddie. I'm going with New England.
Oh, he's going with New England. Okay,
Yeah.
Chris, who you going with?
Gonna stick with the Hawks.
Okay, she's flying like a bird. Everybody. Okay, Dr. Rogers, who you gonna get now?
I mean, I love our sister Chris, but since she said the Seahawks, I'm gonna have to go with the Patriots. No, I would have been Patriots anyway.
You didn't want it to rub off on you. Okay. With that, Mike, who you gonna go with, man?
Who I'm going with?
Yes. Uh-oh. That
You
doesn't
mean who gonna win next week?
Yes.
Oh.
So 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Well, in 2 weeks, so it's not this week. What's next week? Is next week the game?
Yeah, 2 weeks is the game. It's the 7th.
That was
February
said
8th.
next week.
This weekend is the flag football.
Right.
You know.
Right. I said next week. What talking about? Next week, the Seahawks gonna win. That's who's gonna win.
Seahawks is gonna win. Okay, now we got Donnell Atkinson. Who you gonna pick, man?
Seahawks.
Uh-oh, Tim. Come on, Big Tim. What you gonna pick, baby?
I'm going to go with I think it's going to be a close game. But I think it's going to come down to who makes the mistake. Like the last game, their cornerback for Seahawks almost made a big mistake. But I think the Seahawks going to take it.
Ooh, okay. He's going with the Seahawks, folks. All right, Faith Fighter. All right.
Well, I like Tim's assessment of it being a close game. You know, they say defenses win championships. So the Hawks got the better defense. Even though I like Vrabel, excellent coach, man. He's a coach's coach. But I got to go with the Hawks, man. Plus, I like their uniforms better than the boring NE team.
Oh man, this is like a hater here. But Charles, who you gonna pick, Charles?
Well, I hear all y'all talk about the defense. I kind of agree with the defense. I hear all y'all talk about the quarter. I just think on behind the scenes, on the business aspect, it ain't nothing like New England winning the Super Bowl. The stock will fly. They get a chance to talk about Brady, the dynasty, and all that stuff. So, and their defense is not bad.
So, in other words, the refs are going to be on their side. That was
the refs is definitely on their side because that's where the money is.
Well, hold on.
You guarantee the refs then got their bonus.
The last time you were this confident, the Rams lost. You put a guarantee out there, it was bad.
But he didn't utilize it like he just did
He
tonight.
like Charles Barkley. Whatever Charles Barkley picked, the team lose. Who you going with, Charles?
Y'all got to remember, there's always business in the game.
Yep.
You know,
Unfortunately.
look how long New England, how many championships they won. What's a better storyline? Quarterback go 4-12, and the next year rookie quarterback goes to the Super Bowl. What's a better storyline? Their coach, ex Super Bowl New England player. What's Seattle's storyline?
Seattle storyline gonna be they should have ran the ball. When they threw the ball, they gonna win this time. That's their storyline.
Russell Wilson's gonna be seeing it. Yeah.
That's what their storyline is.
Ironically, everybody, the New England Patriots have won a total of 6 Super Bowls. They are tied with the Pittsburgh Steelers for the most Super Bowl victories in NFL history.
It's all about history, baby.
Who cares about that? Who cares about that? We ain't talking about what happened already. We talking about what's going to happen. Okay? First of all, I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all tripping. Okay, we just talking about what they got. The only way the New England Patriots will win is because their owner got money. And them, if I'm telling you right now, he need to get them yellow teeth clean. That's what he need to do. All that money he got, he be on TV every week with all them yellow teeth. He need to get them teeth clean. That's what he need to do with some of that money he got.
Big Jeff is disagreeing with you. We have a difference of opinion between the brothers here.
His teeth yellow, drinking all that brown liquor. He all right.
Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Okay.
Going to the clubs. He going to the clubs at 80 years old.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're yellow because they own a cheese company.
There you go. Exactly. Exactly. That's right. That's right.
That cheese is coming.
That's right.
You know what?
Okay.
So,
CK always been big picture.
So when you saw the games this last week, did anything surprise you about the ending? They were all close. One was more of a defensive, struggle, with what I'm saying, which was real interesting. Seeing the Patriots and like I said, he did a good job. Some questionable calls, but he did a good job for a backup quarterback. You can't ask anything more from him on that.
He was trash Sunday.
I agree. You got everybody
lunching. Are you lunching?
Hey, listen. I believe if Bo Nix would have played, they would have won.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's who I would have been going with.
Absolutely.
And that's who would have won the whole thing if he was playing right now.
Absolutely.
What did you expect? He ain't played since 2023. He had not been hit, hadn't been chased around. So I mean, the first 3 minutes he was good.
Yeah.
He came out the box. He was ready. He was good.
He looked like CJ Stroud after that.
Reality it is.
He came out the box. The defense ain't never seen him on the field all that time. So after they figured him out, they was like, "Look, he don't want to play." And then they start slandering him all over the field.
No.
Reality
he looked horrible. And I'm telling you right now, just like Jeff said, if Bo Nix would have played, they'd have won. I told y'all already. I said, let me tell you right now, he gonna come out there and do exactly what he did. I told y'all the second half, the Seahawks defense is gonna figure out what's going on. They're gonna be okay. You've been playing around with this clown. And just before the half, they showed y'all exactly what I said. That he was that's why he on the bench.
Yeah.
That's why young boys in this pot. He's on the bench.
Well, folks, that's what it says right there.
Guess where he is now? He gonna be right on the couch with the rest of our teams.
But what's real interesting is the Rams Seahawks game, because Cooper Kupp was he was being blackballed by the Rams, the team that
talk about the Todd.
I just think about it, everybody. I thought that was really interesting, that whole storyline there with the fact that Cooper Kupp, you know what I'm saying, was black.
You read my notes, man.
That was crazy. And he ended up winning, you know what I'm saying? I guess that had to be an awkward moment. But what did you guys find interesting about the Seahawks-Rams game?
I was impressed with Matthew. I really was. I was actually almost pulling for him, except I couldn't remember if I had picked them or not. So
I'm glad he did. And that'd have been another black guy.
You couldn't remember properly because
I know.
Yeah.
No, the snow got to Chris.
You know
I
that
know,
junk, you know
right?
that junk food. That's what happened
That's what I'm saying.
with your alkaline water.
Gotta wash it down.
So,
Exactly.
so who else saw anything interesting about that game?
I thought the last call, the coaching for the Rams at the end probably was their demise.
Yeah.
So, the play's been called. I'm thinking go for a first down. They thinking go for a touchdown.
Right.
So
Let me tell you what he tried to do. Did you see him?
out.
Did you see him run down the sideline? You see him run down the sideline, screaming at his team. What he was trying to do was he was trying to distract the Seahawks. I mean the defense, so that what happened was they would jump all sides, but they didn't.
Right.
And see, he already knew if they jumped all sides, that's 5 yards. That's a first down, automatic first down. And I'm telling you right now, I guarantee you, him running on the sideline like that was to throw them off because out your peripheral, you tensed, you ready to jump, and you see that movement like that. He shouldn't be allowed to run down the sideline like that. I'm telling you right now, that was his strategy, and I'm glad they lost. Now, even though he came from Washington, he ain't with us no more, so I ain't worried about that. Let me tell you right now, he ran down the sideline and he tried to cheat and he lost. That's what happened.
They should have kicked the field goal.
That's big
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah.
I
There
agree.
you go.
That was a
There
key
you go.
mistake. Not kicking that field goal.
Yep.
I think the key mistake was they didn't get
Devontae.
Devontae Adams in the game. He didn't, he was non-existing the whole game.
Yeah.
They didn't get him involved. How you not get your star receiver?
Well, they went at him a few times. They did. They went at him a few times. Shows they even. Look, I thought he was gonna make a spectacular catch, in the late part of the game. But it was ruled out of bounds. But I think he made a couple of key plays because he got him down the field a couple of times. But their problem was they was d'ing up number 12, Puka.
He still was catching everything.
He sure was.
I know he was.
He was catching. He kept. Listen to me. He was catching everything he could catch. But I'm telling you right now that was their problem. You know what I mean? I mean him being involved in the game more, is always good. But hey, whatever. So they be watching also.
It might have been like what they did with Jordan. Just let Jordan outscore his whole entire team and just hope that you if the other people ain't scoring, you're gonna win. But they actually played them all the way out to the end there. So kudos out to the Seattle Seahawks for their plan and stuff like that.
So what was you gonna say, Daryl? You say you had some notes in that.
No, I was just teasing Charles Kane. But I was disappointed that the Rams lost. I wanted the Rams to beat the Seahawks. Because I like Devontae Adams. He's been in the league for a while. I wanted him to go to another Super Bowl. I don't know if he's been to one. I mean, he's been on several teams. But I wanted him to get a ring, man, because he's a good dude. I don't know if you guys ever watched any of the hard knocks, like AFC champs or AFC division or NFC. But they did one on the receivers, and it was him and a guy from a couple other guys. And I just like this, his story, his personality, man. And, he's a family man, a good husband, so.
He didn't go to the sideline and read a book,
Oh, man.
You know what? Man, what are we going to do with A.J. Brown, man? Who we going to play for next year?
We're gonna give him to Dr. Rogers.
That's right.
Sit on our couch.
Send him my way for a while.
Get some counseling.
She's worth the money.
He needs some counsel.
She's worth the money, Eagles. Pay her the money. She will fix your problem. Yes.
Come.
Yeah.
She don't play when it comes to money. She will fix all your problems when it comes to money. Trust me.
I sure will. I'll even get out there and run a few laps with you and all that stuff. Hey, I'm ready.
So, from our audience there, what do you see interesting with the NFL moving forward? Do you think a lot of people are going to watch the Super Bowl? You think it's going to be kind of like you already have people protesting or whatever because of Bad Bunnies being in it, whatever the case may be? do you think this is going to be a real good? I think it's going to be a real good Super Bowl, a very competitive Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Two great teams playing against each other like you're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's going to be a whole lot of people going to watch it. What are your thoughts on that?
One of the most watched games because of the controversy about Bad Bunny and the fact that it's going to be a good game. It's going to be again one of the most watched things because most people going in their house going to be snowing outside anyway.
Yeah,
Trump's not going, so we are going to watch it.
Oh man,
he said he's not going. He's not going to be there.
Because they don't want him there. Listen to me. I don't go where I want it either. Let me tell you right now. If you listen to me, I'm telling you right now. People don't go where they don't want to be wanted, and so he's not wanted. Every time they listen to me, you know how embarrassing it got to be that you are who you are, and you at the game, and soon they put the camera on you, they go from cheering to booing. I'm talking about the whole stand, okay, and it's more of them in there than us. So that's what's funny, you know what I mean? You know that they automatically change right in the middle of their sentence. I'll be like, man, God,
they was booing somebody else.
You try to stand there with children, they don't care who you with.
Right. Like, granddaddy, are they booing about you?
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
No, they're not.
Right.
He did not think they were booing him. I guarantee you that.
Say it again, Rosie.
I guarantee you, he did not think that they were booing him.
Oh no, never that. Never that, because it's always the greatest, the most. It's billions and billions and millions and millions, and he love to say that. I saw him today. It made me so mad. He didn't know what the people was talking about. They say, what do you think about the murder? I was like, man, come on, man. Just say, I don't know what you're talking about. That's ridiculous. He didn't know what they were talking about. I was so mad at him. I was like, man, come on, man. You know they murdered that man, and you know what they're talking about. Come on, man.
I just love Super Bowl. I don't care who's playing. It just gives me a reason to just eat more snacks. I love it.
You know what?
Tim, what do you say about that, Tim?
About snacks.
Her eating more snacks? Yeah.
Viewership is going to be different for one reason, and that's because the Chiefs are not in it.
Yes.
So, there's going to be a lot of people that don't watch because people used to watch just to see the Chiefs lose.
Absolutely.
Oh.
You're going to have a demographic of people that is going to be boring to them because the Chiefs aren't in it, because they wanted to see the Chiefs go down.
I don't know, Dr. Rogers. I disagree with that. I think it's going to be heavily watched. And I think that we probably feel like that because we don't really care for either of the teams as much as, like, we know the Cowboys ain't going to be in it. But but I do think that if you had some real Patriot fans or Hawks fans on the show, you get a different perspective.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
like during the season there, you got to come in and listen to Todd talk about the Lions. I mean he can like this weekend. What did the Lions got to do with this weekend, Todd? Because I know you done found something already.
Because the Matthew Stafford was on.
Hey, but he on point. He on point, Todd.
Yeah, I'm just saying. At the end of the day, he used to play for us. We just didn't have a team around.
That was a bad trade, Todd. Just say it was a bad trade. Just say it. He showed up and showed out.
Say it like that.
Hey, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and Matthew Stafford is a little bit more than Jared Goff, but we had more of a team because of that, But anyway, we'll see what happens next year.
They're gonna watch it.
Hey,
Brady is not gonna be there. He's gonna be there. I mean, New England's gonna show out. I mean, this is their sixth appearance. They're gonna bring everybody back.
New England scored 10 points last week against the Broncos. What do you think they're gonna do against the Seahawks?
That was the snow.
Okay,
and that Broncos defense is no
they're
joke.
used to the snow. They in New England.
It's the altitude. It's the altitude.
They scored 10 points last week.
It was the defense.
And when they play against the Seahawks, when they play against the Seahawks defense, watch and see what happens. If they score 10 points,
kind of like the Legion of Boom.
That's all they needed. They just did just enough.
Say it again.
They got
10 was all they needed. So
10 was all they could get. Okay, let's be real. 10 was all they could get. If Bo Nix would have been there, we wouldn't even be talking about the New England Patriots today. That's for sure.
The Seahawks are going to be on ground. There's not going to be any water around.
Okay.
You know.
Oh, we got a little rap going on there, Charles. Big Daddy Kane coming out in you.
Okay. He really want to say. He really want to say what he told me last week was that he's going to make a mistake. The quarterback going to make a mistake. I'm telling you right now, he ain't made a mistake. Show me the mistake he made since he's been back.
Yeah, just think about the Minnesota game in the playoffs when they really needed him.
Show me
the
mistake he made since he's been back. Are they going to the Super Bowl? Exactly. That's now. Listen to me.
Minnesota.
Oh
yeah,
but this is the other question.
Week 18, you picked Vikings and going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Vikings going to Super Bowl next.
Yeah, we're gonna bring that up.
Yes,
I know. I couldn't help it.
Something about the purple, I think brings out
the purple.
The royalty thing. But
so it had to be a cat or a purple, right, for Chris to pick them.
Yeah, it's got to be a cat theme. But this is the question you got to ask everybody: is with all these coaches gone, what did you find
12, right?
interesting? Yeah, what did you find the most interesting thing about this coaching carousel for this year?
Pittsburgh, maybe?
They ain't hired a black coach yet.
No, they
can go.
They got one coming.
You think?
They do?
Who?
Deion. Oh, you think Deion gonna be at Cleveland?
The Browns?
Yes, sir. Did anybody? Did they pick a coach yet?
They already got. They already in interviews a black coach interview.
I said, did they hire a coach yet? I don't care about their interviewing nobody. Did they hire a coach yet? Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, so
exactly.
So far, the Browns. Nobody even is looking at the Browns, but possibly, unless you're really, really desperate, because everybody's like, "Ooh, you're Browns? Okay, we're going somewhere else."
Even McDaniels, I was surprised from Miami. He was like, "Nah, I only want. I'm gonna cancel my appointment." I was like, "Wow, disrespectful."
I know, right?
Don't even bother getting me.
Because they already know, like Jeff said, Deion already told me, y'all already, you ain't even got to go up there. Waste your time. Why you gonna fly up there and waste your time? We can go somewhere else because you ain't coaching up there.
I would love to see that if Deion coached for the Browns.
That would be interesting.
I would love to see it too, but are they going to give Deion the GM too? Because he ain't going to just let be the coach and not be in control of the players coming in.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to think about that. He want to be control.
They might want to listen to Deion. They might want to give it a year to listen to see what he got to say.
Yeah,
that's true.
You think Aaron Rodgers is going to retire now that Party is supposed to be coming to Pittsburgh?
Well, they had a riff.
They had a riff in Green Bay.
Yeah, they had a riff in Green Bay. They had the bad divorce. That's why they got Matt LaFleur. And he and Matt LaFleur didn't get along, and he's
Tim, Aaron Rodgers, he already retired. He was playing retired on the field.
I thought he said he was going to leave.
They said I saw something that said he might hang around because McCarthy. I don't know.
Man.
So another question, everybody. We're just going to John Harbaugh, Jesse Minter, Joe Brady, Kevin Stefanski. Out of that group that's been hired so far, what do you think is the best group out of those four? John Harbaugh to the New York Giants, Jesse Minter to the Baltimore Ravens, Joe Brady, Buffalo Bills, and Kevin Stefanski, Atlanta Falcons.
I didn't want to see Harbaugh in the NFC East. He's going to make the Giants better, and I think that it's going to make it tougher for us teams that are in the NFC East.
Yep,
they're going to be competitive now. We can't just count on them as a win.
Yep.
I'm giving you a thumbs up there, Professor Atkins, because I was like, when is he going to talk? So, but you're on point on both of those. I think John Harbaugh. I didn't really want to see him go to the Giants. I didn't want him to lead the Ravens, man. That was kind of a shocker.
But he really didn't lead the Ravens, folks, because they got Jesse Mentor of the Baltimore Ravens, who was previously Los Angeles Chargers coach under another Harbaugh, Jim Harbaugh. So really, they just got another Harbaugh without the last name. I thought that was interesting. But, I mean, and, anything else? I mean, like I said, I think we talked exhaustively last week about Kevin Stefanski. Like, you're gone from an 8-8 to a 2 and something. That don't even make sense.
Yeah, he should be out the league. He should be looking for a high school job, man.
I mean, Big Jeff, if you can make sense out of that, let me know, Jeff. I mean, I can't even see that.
The only thing that I'm puzzled with is that they haven't picked up any black coaches.
Yeah,
I was disappointed. I thought that Anthony Lynn was going to get the Buffalo job because he's got ties to Buffalo.
Yeah,
and they interviewed him. So I really believe that this was not a token interview, but a real interview.
Right?
Yeah. But they in Buffalo though,
that was the Rooney.
Up there, they got more up there that's white than snow. So
we're still in a DEI culture.
Yeah.
No, we ain't got an interview, but one black. That's all we gotta do.
What's that? Is that the Rudy?
Yeah, Rudy. Yeah. Interview one black, and then you can hire your white coach.
Right.
Exactly. But I thought also too, the two openings that nobody's really looking at, the Cleveland Browns and Arizona Cardinals. It's almost like people are like saying, "Ooh, I'd rather be an assistant coach or a position coach rather than be a head coach."
They said Ron Rivera is being interviewed.
Oh my God!
What? That got to be a joke.
For the Cardinals.
You serious?
They want to continue to go backwards.
Yeah.
Well, Atlanta did. Getting the Cleveland.
Exactly.
If I was playing for Atlanta,
they went way back.
Yeah,
I'm saying right now, especially about the quarterback.
I'm going to be traded.
Yeah.
Atlanta and Baltimore. Baltimore going to go from the top to the bottom.
I think it's going to be more of the same because you got another Harbaugh in the Harbaugh tree. So, I mean, Harbaugh never really left. They just changed the name, in my opinion, getting Mentor there,
Well, Todd, we know how your
only time will tell.
Yep, time will tell.
Absolutely. You'll see the same stuff you saw last year. That's just my thought. I don't think anything will be better on that one. Tim, tell me, is there going to be anything different, bro, from one thing to the next? It looked like the same offense that he was running kind of sort of out there in the Chargers.
Yeah, nothing's going to change.
Thank you, bro.
Same thing.
I got some backup, man.
Tim look like our cousin, don't he?
Yeah, he like Kevin.
He like Kevin.
Yeah. That's what I thought that was. I was like, wait a minute.
I know. Yeah, I know, right? Right?
Look at
Kevin.
All in the family, everybody.
That's our cousin. That's one of our first cousins.
Oh, okay. Never know.
Yeah. Hey, so
you know what?
So, what do you think is going to be intriguing for next year?
The Commanders are definitely going to just bounce back. We've had this lull, so we're going to get it together.
Speak that, Miss Jackson. Come on now.
Come on,
call those things.
Come on now.
Put it out there.
Come on now. You got to speak it into existence, into the atmosphere.
They call those things that be not as though they are.
What
the Bible say.
We're preaching it tonight.
But one thing for sure, I mean, you can say it across the league, but as long as our players stay healthy, we'll be competitive. But you watch it across the whole entire NFL. When they go down, Bo Nix, your team go down.
And the Commanders have a geriatric team. They got an old team, old defense. With a young quarterback.
By our new defensive coordinator, we might get some young bloods up in there.
Yeah, most definitely.
Capitol Heights, Maryland.
That's in Dallas.
Yeah.
We got to bring in better players.
Yeah, I was wondering why you so happy earlier. I was like, I think she's looking at that wrong. All he was just saying was, dude, he's gonna be in Dallas. That guy gonna be in Dallas. The dude we got was from Minnesota. Say it again.
No, I'm sorry. I said I was looking at Chris's response in the text and was like,
Yeah.
I'm blaming it on the snow. Snow and ice. I can't think straight. It's the snow.
Not on the alcohol. Blame it on the snow.
No.
Because I saw that. I said,
Chris wanted y'all
wait
to
till later.
have something to talk about. That's all.
There you go. Thank you,
She
Jeff.
was doing.
I think it's going to be real interesting for the Lions as we just what are we going to do? We're going to be better or we're going to be like 8-8? Same.
It's going to be the same.
Tell us, Todd. You tell us. What do you think?
You know, because, I mean, what did we really change? We got to pick.
I mean, who's your second string quarterback?
Kyle. We need to get rid of him because it was Hooker and they couldn't, Teddy Bridgewater was there at one point too, and he's now in Tampa. So, we got to get more depth. I think what the Detroit Lions need to do is get more depth at the position, so you get past, so you're not worrying about who the, you feel more confident. And I think, like I said, with you guys too, everybody was excited.
No, don't speak for us, Todd. Don't speak.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
Exactly. Here we go with everybody else.
No,
that's right.
No.
We got it on tape. You guys were all happy about your backup quarterback until he had to be the backup. Then it's like, oh, we lost.
Say it again.
Todd, we got our
wait a minute, y'all. Say that sentence again. Say that sentence again. What'd you say?
Y'all were happy about your backup quarter until he showed up.
Oh man, hey man, come on now. He won enough games for us. He shouldn't have had to been there that long. You understand?
Yeah, he was the backup.
Right. Yeah.
He was he was the emergency quarterback.
Yeah, we wasn't looking for him to play that many games. I mean, hey, like y'all say, they do for a letdown. Let me tell you right now, buddy. That's one he wish he could get back. I guarantee you. All they had to do was just lob it. If he just lobbed the ball and head fake the guy, but guess what? If I coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Yeah, but you can't throw that long. I mean, Mariota's not what he used to be with throwing the ball.
We were talking about the lion, the lion, the lion laying down.
No, he got off of them. He got off of them real fast.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nothing to talk about.
You got to know when to get off it. There, Charles.
Mike keep asking the number one question.
You got to know when to jump off, man. You know what I'm saying?
Backup quarterback. He heard they're gonna be the same. He's like, yeah, let me switch the subject.
Right.
Yeah, you got to know when to get off on a bad deal, man. You're like, okay,
same thing.
That one, right? Yeah.
Still
repping, but we ain't talking.
Okay.
I think the key for Washington is going to be Adam Peters. What changes and who he pick up. He's going to be. He got to earn his due. They brought him in as GM, and
was this his third season? This is third season.
Yeah, this third season.
Wow.
So
he got to show up. You got to make some trades.
Yeah,
and they got to get some picks. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he will. Let's make sure, because he did bring in one impact player, Debo.
He bought in a couple of impact players.
Yeah.
Debo,
on defense. See, remember now, our defense our defense.
They was old. He brought in retreads.
Our defensive ends weren't retreads, and when both of them went down, so you got to have some outside rushers. And so both of them, Dietrich Wise broke his leg, and what's the other dude? I want to say Thornton, but that's not his name. What's the other guy playing on the other side?
What was it? Ertz. Who do we miss at the very beginning? Who was really good?
We lost the running back, Eckler.
Eckler.
Yeah, we lost him.
Eckler. And that hurt us, but what hurt us the most was of course our quarterback. But back to our defense though. Now it's going to be a big change coming up because first of all, some of them defensive backs not going to be there. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to keep our safety, and definitely our quarterback. I mean, a cornerback that I guess every referee in the league was giving him a flag. They came out with multiple flags in their pocket, ready to throw them on him, So, but he done been in some trouble. So, and he didn't play this last snap with us. So, so it's, I think.
Who is that?
Your boy, say it again. Marshawn, that's right.
Oh yeah, Marshawn got to go.
Yeah, well, he gone.
Retread. He's a retread.
He gone. That's
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
put some butter on him because he was toast last.
He's a rebrand. We definitely need a safety.
Mm-hmm. They need to revamp the whole. Yeah, he definitely was burnt. Couldn't eat him.
But what about Smith? So we gave up Preston Smith, and he played with Green Bay for a while, and then we picked him back up. Not a retread, but he's just he's definitely a veteran now. But we got him. We had him early in the season. I mean early in his career, and so he only played a few snaps when he got the chance to get back. But I think Preston Smith, a full off season and then practice with us, and possibly getting Dietrich Wise back, and one more young boy on the other side, and then
Two young boy.
Huh?
We need 2 young boys on the defense.
Yeah, I totally agree. Have you seen Ruben Bain from Miami? I'm hoping that we'll get him with the 7th pick because he destroyed Ohio State and all of the teams he played against. He's got a motor. So if we start with him and then maybe
out of Miami.
and then maybe bring some of the other guys back, but we got to go younger. I mean, we don't have any backup.
Do that. That new defense coordinator going to do that. But my thing is though, I mean, for what we have right now, of course, Bobby Wagner probably won't be back, but I mean, but these dudes, although they were older, was 24, Miller,
Von Miller,
a lot of these cats, played their last down. I mean, I unless somebody else picked them up. I don't see them. I mean, now I wouldn't mind them keeping Bobby Wagner if he was there on the bench to talk to the guys, because I'm telling you, he's a coach on the field. His body can't do what his mind wants him to do anymore. I'm telling you right now, if his body could do what his mind wanted to do, man, Bobby Wagner would be a bad dude. But hey, so I mean, it is
time wins.
That's all of us.
Yeah. Okay, can you say that again? Yeah, this man want to do a whole lot of things.
And so, like I said, as we start getting ready to wind down here,
now we haven't heard from the Dallas Cowboys. What is them Cowgirls? Yeah, what them Cowgirls gonna do? What they need?
I don't respond to offensive language.
Because they sure ain't got no horses down there.
You not hear me, and I'm offended because I'm a girl and I play very well. So I play
well. Maybe you should tell them to draft you.
What Dallas Cowboy fans that I don't call them cowgirl, I call them boy lovers. And so most of the men don't like that because they were like, "What you mean?" And so one, my mother had 5 sons, and 4 of them loved the Washington Commanders, Washington Redskins, whatever you entitled them. But I tell you this, she dropped my brother Marvin. I know she did. She never told us that, but I know she did because he likes them people that's on your hat.
Marvin on the line next
time. Marvin should have been on the show.
I put the invitation out.
Stars.
Yeah, there you go. And I'm telling you right now, he's just like Todd, except he's for your team. And so I call him boy lover. So he's like, ho, what you mean boy lover? I say, y'all always talking about we them boys. Y'all always talking about the boys is back. Y'all call us
them boys.
Yep, skin lovers, pork skins. They call us the Commodores. So I say, y'all boy lovers. I say you say y'all love them boys. We the boys. I say, so you're a boy lover. He's like, man, this don't sound right. I say, well, the Cowboys don't sound right. What are you talking about?
Y'all just haters. Cowboys gonna be just fine as long as Jerry Jones don't do some of his.
As long as Jerry Jones,
that's exactly what Jerry Jones. Who's he going to leave this year? I thought he said he was going to retire.
Who's going to retire?
I thought he said something about it's time for him to step aside.
I wish the Coaches Association would let him know that real loud. Be like, okay, Jerry, it's time.
Oh man, I'm telling you.
But we're gonna be all right. Just
get tired of seeing that toupee, man.
Yeah, spend some money on some defense.
Man.
Well, you gotta get the right defensive players and pick them right.
Keep Pickens, and we're gonna be all right.
Jerry should retire and do what he want to do on his second job. His second job, he wants to be ice.
Oh, is that what Jerry wants to do?
So with that in mind, there,
you know what Jerry is.
What do you all think of Bill Belichick being snubbed from the Pro Football Hall of Fame his first year.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Asked me that question today, and I said, I think it's because of his personal life. It's because he let that young girl or whoever he's dating or whatever, I think she put a damper on a lot of the voters. And
but why? I mean, because I know he was dating a younger girl, but I mean, but what's the big deal? I mean,
because of it being taboo.
Oh, okay.
Circles.
No, I didn't know she, if she had a bad past or something and whatever,
No, she's just
yeah, she was bad. She was bad.
That's like Charles Kane dating
kicked her out. Wouldn't let her come on the field anymore.
What y'all got to do with this?
What got to do with it? What you got to do with it?
I mean, she had a bad reputation.
Flag on the play.
It's
ain't nothing wrong with it.
I want to make sure Charles is waking.
That's an ejection. You are ejected from the game.
I am 19 years older than my wife, so ain't nothing wrong with it.
No, but I'm not talking about just the age and the number. I'm talking about the person. I'm talking about how she acts.
Okay.
How it looks in public. I'm talking about she has no class.
So she.
Wow.
She has an OnlyFans page.
Her personality, all of those things matter. So I'm not talking about just the number.
What's the pastor whose wife had the crazy dress on? So she like her?
Jamal Bryant.
Why she like Jamal Bryant? Why?
Oh, she's very bossy. She was very demanding.
Okay.
She went out on
what?
Controlling.
She was really controlling. Trying to
of what? Controlling of who? Him?
The player.
Yeah.
Well, that's her fault. That's his fault.
That's what I'm saying. So if he allows her to do that,
gotcha.
But what that got to do with me being a coach, though? What that got to do with me being a coach?
It has
trying to say.
Been taboo in those circles.
I'm saying, but I'm talking about, but what I did as a coach was before he got the young girl. So what that got to do with anything?
Did you see her doing all those things? Or did
I'm gonna say right now.
I didn't have her when he was in there.
I don't pay no attention to nothing but our team. I'm serious, and I'm not trying to be funny. So I don't know what those coaches be doing and what they be doing with the young, because the Jets had a young girl. Remember the Jets coach with the really shiny white teeth. He had a really young.
He got a teeth thing going.
Yeah.
Make sure you brush your teeth, everybody around.
No yellow teeth.
But I'm just saying now his teeth wasn't yellow. His teeth was extra white.
He had veneers.
Matter of fact, wasn't he was one of the commentators this past weekend on one of the games. But he was used to be the Jets coach, and he had a young wife or has a young wife. You know what I mean? So but what I'm saying though, Rosie, is
how did she act?
Okay, I don't care about that. I was a dynamite coach. Now, what my private life got, I mean, and even though she's in the public, it's only because of social media. But what I'm saying is, I coach some good teams, or I should say, he had some good seasons with the New England Patriots. And so, as a coach, how does that dampen me from being in the Hall of Fame? I don't understand.
I think it's something different.
I mean, I'm asking her. Did they say that?
I'm gonna say that.
Is that just what you?
I'm not saying that they said that. I'm saying that they put a damper on it.
You got a good point, Rosie. You got a good point.
Yeah.
Great point on that. But this is the point I'm saying.
I don't agree with that. Who cares with what I do? I'm a coach. We're talking about football. Forget my wife or my side piece or whatever she is. I'm a coach.
I think it's personality, and I don't think he's well liked amongst a lot of coaches.
Now I can understand that if you're saying that, but his girl, man, come on, man.
See, I think the great eraser is the reason why he wasn't selected. That's Tom Brady. Tom Brady, when he was there, remember, after he left, he only went to, I guess, the playoff one time without Tom Brady. And after that, he had a losing record. And you have another, Tom Brady's the great eraser is what they call him. And think about it. All the assistant coaches that left Bill Belichick's tree, most of them didn't do anything.
Right.
They had losing records wherever they went. We had one of them too. Oh, the Patriot way. The Patriot way is not the way. It's Tom Brady. That's what makes the Patriot way.
Y'all need to start thinking like you own a team and stop thinking like players. This is the Super Bowl. New England is in the Super Bowl. I'm agreeing with Rosie. They don't want no distraction. They don't want media talking about Belichick, although Belichick will be up in the booth. He'll be up there. You know, they don't want that negative stuff.
Right.
So
well, what's negative? What's negative? Just his girl?
In the era of the Epstein files,
he had a lot of negative. He had a lot of negative press. They don't want to bring that back up. Not doing the Super Bowl.
You know, they don't want Bill Belichick getting any more praise. But you know, as we're winding down, because it is coming down to the minute, people.
This has been, I must say, the most heated.
That's funny because white people are funny because that's them. See, when he was winning games, they ain't care. That's all I got to say about that. That's just funny.
Yeah,
that's exactly why you don't have no black coaches hired yet. Because white folks is crazy.
That's how. Bill know how it feels to be blackballed.
And Mike, that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying it's his personal life. In those circles, in that echelon of those that are making those decisions, making those votes, this is their way of saying we don't agree with what you're doing.
Yeah. They're saying, Bill, you bringing the heat on us, man. You know, in the era of the Epstein files, you dating that young lady. You know, you shining the light on us. We ain't trying to. We don't want that smoke.
Exactly. Exactly, Daryl. Because their coach been over there. I'm gonna say that. I mean, their owner. Their owner been over there.
Owner, yeah.
Oh, look at his teeth.
They don't want to have to bring that back. They don't want to have to bring what Robert Kraft.
I'm telling you,
Robert Kraft.
Well, I think we killed this dead horse.
They got buried.
Yeah, man.
So the 2-minute drill, Charles. Who you gonna pick, or who you gonna throw who's gonna choose the heads or tails? Mike.
Well. Let me say this real quick, Charles. Charles or Todd, explain to our two guests who's never been with us before, what the 2-minute drill is.
The 2-minute drill, we flip a coin.
Yeah.
It's either Mike or myself, and we give our 2-minute thought before we close out the show.
On anything. You know what I mean? They got to do with what was happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
On anything that you feel is relevant.
So I'm gonna let my brother Daryl do it. Now, Tim, you can if you would like to get in it, then but I'm giving my 2 minutes to my brother.
Oh,
that's what I'm gonna do
today.
today.
That to me, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today.
I'm
gonna let him. Because I want to hear what he got to say. Because y'all want to hear what I got to say. Because I'm a cuss in my 2 minutes. So I'm gonna let my brother talk. That's why I didn't talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Donnell take my 2 minutes since we're doing.
There you go. That's cool.
Donnell, you're gonna take my 2 minutes. So between Donnell and Daryl, heads or tails.
Okay. Double D's.
I'm going tails.
All right. Coins flip.
I don't have a coin.
Wait. The referee don't have a coin?
I got a flag. I ain't got a coin.
Shouldn't that be a penalty on the referee?
Exactly.
We do this like with.
You thought he had one of those new.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Rock, paper, scissors. There you go. Rock, paper, scissors.
Well, wow. We don't. Okay, so.
Well. Do you have a coin, Todd?
I have a coin. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
I got heads or tails. All right. Who's gonna pick?
Thank you for being a backup, Todd. I know your name.
He keeps receipts too. All right. Heads or tails, Daryl?
Tails.
Tails it is. All right, my man. So with that in mind, you want to defer or you want to go first?
I'm going to defer.
All right, Donnell, take it away, sir. 2 minutes.
All right. We didn't talk about the storyline of the Seattle Seahawks. So Sam Darnold, I think, is going to be the storyline because he was thrown out of New York, and he was really written off as a quarterback. He's been in the league for 8 years. Then he went to Minnesota, and then they got rid of him after winning 14 games last year. So this year he's had his best season ever, and now he's in the Super Bowl. So I think that if he wins it, he will be, that'll be a great story.
Come on, Donnell.
Yeah,
I like that word "if."
See, I knew Shaw was. You know what Shaw did? Shaw is a dude in the classroom with spitballs, and, because they're not gonna hurt you. You don't know where they're coming from, but they're irritating. It's like who keep hitting me with a spitball? Donnell, you hit it right on the head. Don't worry about what y'all talking about right now.
All right, Daryl. The double D's. All right, Daryl, what you gonna talk about?
Well, yeah, I just caught on the double D's, man. Jeff threw me off when he said that. But I have to agree with Donnell, man. I think that he's going to be the story as well, storyline that because of the amount of teams he's been with, and because of how well he's done this year in the league, I believe he's the majority of the reason why they're in the Super Bowl is because of his outstanding play. So I would have to agree with you, man. I think they're going to win mostly because of their defense. I'm a defensive guy. I believe defenses, they win championships. So I agree with you on that point. I got any time on the clock?
Yeah.
But Minnesota, I don't know if we are going to talk about anything political. I know it's a sports show, right? Mm-hmm. But I guess I want to give a shout out to Minnesota for, not playing their games, their basketball games, during this whole craziness, man. Even though they weren't outspoken about what's happening in Minnesota, there was still a protest, almost if it was a silent protest. So I want to give a shout out to the Timberwolves from Minnesota.
Wow. That's deep.
Yeah,
that's deep.
I'm glad we defer, folks, because that was real deep there.
That was deep.
And like I said, with the crazy thing as we get ready to wrap here, is that Sam Darnold was in the same draft with Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen, Josh Rosen, and Lamar Jackson, and he's the only one out of all of them who made the Super Bowl. So with that in mind,
he was in the same draft and got picked when?
He got picked number 3.
Okay.
Baker was number 1. Josh Allen was number 7. Josh Rosen was number 16, and Lamar Jackson was number 32.
Wow.
And
two of them were MVPs, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson.
And what do Lamar Jackson and Sam Darnold have in common?
We have no
idea. They both play quarterback.
In the same.
Good answer, Jeff.
What'd you say, Jeff?
They both play quarterback.
And when they get to the big game,
they choke.
Oh,
they choke.
We'll find out this year.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you, y'all gonna say, man, Mike done gone crazy. I can't wait for this game because I'm saying that the first down he throw, I'm texting Charles. See, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna stay on you the whole game. Sam Donaldson gonna mess around and throw some incredible passes in that game, and he ain't gonna choke. I'm telling you right now. You telling me he gonna choke? He ain't choke up to this point. And it's been some important games, Charles. He played 2 important games. Then he had to play a 3rd important game because you got to win 2 playoff games to get to the championship.
And none of those defense really got to him early.
Here we go.
Great point. So with that in mind, there as we get ready to wrap up, Chris Jackson.
Oh, I got one more thing to say.
Yes,
and that is Donnell sound just like my cousin Kevin, and then Tim looks just
like
now. Now, the only sad part about it is my cousin passed this summer. But if I had his picture in here right now, I would show y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you right now, Chris, you'd be like, what in the world? That's my husband on that picture right there. I'm telling you.
Oh Lord.
I'm telling you right now.
I was like, man, this brother rose from the dead.
I'm listening to Donnell. He got Kevin's voice. Charles didn't seen Kevin before, so he know what I'm talking about. But I swear, you got the same beard, Tim. You got the same look. I'm talking about. Listen to me, man. I'm telling you right now. You see my cousin, you're gonna think y'all related. So you got to come on. You got to come on next week. I'm gonna have that picture for y'all.
Oh,
okay.
Next, no, okay.
Hey, Todd, show up in class this weekend.
Okay, we're gonna find out. So with that in mind, then, Chris, what you doing this weekend?
Hey, I'm going to what's called the Deborah's Table conference at my church, if it don't snow. Otherwise, I will be here, ready for the game time and, looking at flag football and eating, of course, more snacks.
Snacks. Big Jeff, what you doing this weekend?
Well, since they calling for snow, I'm gonna be in the house. Okay. And I know ain't no golf on, so I'm gonna have to watch some basketball.
There we go. Dr. Rogers, what are you gonna do this weekend?
Well, Todd, I tell you, if it does not snow, I am hosting a annual winter ball for my senior citizens, average age of 89 years old. Every year I throw the huge ball. We have the Marine Corps comes out as their escorts, go to their house, pick them up, bring them to the ball, dance with them, serve their food, just give them a really good time. They get to walk the red carpet, photographers, DJs, and let me tell you, you want to see folks on the dance floor getting down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Looks like Chris wants to get down with you.
They be tiring me out. So if it does not snow, I will be at that winter ball having a great time with about 50 senior citizens, and I'm gonna be dancing and doing my thing too.
Oh, look at you got popping the shoulders like that. If it don't snow, she's gonna go. All right, get on the dance floor. Mike, what you doing this weekend, sir?
I'm gonna be shoveling snow because I still got snow in my driveway. I finally did my walkway, so I'm doing little by little though. I will not be a statistic, fainting and falling out. You understand me?
Yes.
No. Listen to me, bud. I'm telling you right now. That is one of the smartest things I'll say about myself. I'm not gonna hurt me. You understand me? I'm not suicidal. Trust me.
No, that's right.
I went out there earlier, did a little bit, then I came back in, went back, got me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, came back out, did a little bit more.
Got to get the peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got to have that. That's
major fuel.
That's right.
Stick right to you. Stick to you.
That's it. And then now what I should have did though for real, because I should have got some water. I didn't drink my water, but I went back out and got a little bit more. So, but my trick is
left that jelly off that peanut butter.
Nah,
you'd have needed some water.
It's 100% fruit. If you get fine, you're good to go.
Watch out for
now. That's right. Because how you know I ain't make my own jelly, Charles?
Oh boy,
huh?
Charles getting penalized tonight, folks. He's getting like a Christmas tree, man. These little slide reminders go,
because we sold Charles snacks. You already know if we were at Charles' house, Charles would have his snacks to himself. He be anybody want any? Now he'd be surprised because I would eat up that little mix you had. I like that little cashew
trail mix.
Yeah, trail mix. Oh yeah. As long as they ain't got no M&Ms or chocolate chips in it, I don't like that.
These are the bomb. Garlic, onions, pistachios.
Garlic, onion, pistachio. That's in that bag right there.
Yeah. These are the bomb.
You made those?
No.
Now we need to get them on for do a commercial. Let them pay us for this commercial that Charles.
Okay. So with that in mind, everybody,
you had to order them. I ain't never seen that in the store.
They in Wegmans.
Oh yeah,
really?
Yep. And every time they go, they right there because don't nobody buying but him.
Garlic
onions, and pistachios.
Yeah, dry roast, and they're dry roasted.
Wow!
Now listen to me. I'm talking about.
That's the key.
You got little pieces of garlic, and little pieces of onions, and
it's powder.
Oh, the seasoning.
Yeah, the seasoning on the pistachio.
Oh, okay.
Mike don't want to hear nothing about no onions and garlic.
Yeah, boy, what you talking about? Because I'm
like a vampire.
Right yep.
You should have got some spaghetti like your brother, Big Jeff. He got some spaghetti on tonight. That's what you should have done.
Absolutely.
You probably should have gone to your brother's house tonight because he was getting down. So that in mind, folks. We give us 2 minutes. We've done podcast.
Todd, what are you doing?
I know it. I know.
What is your business this weekend?
They didn't ask Donnell or Tim. Come on, man. They doing something this weekend.
Tim, what you doing?
I ain't get to go.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to go to the gun range, but I'll be at the conference with my wife.
Oh, you sound like look, look, Jeff, go by swoop Tim up, Jeff, and go ahead and take him to the gun because Jeff like to go to the gun range too. So y'all can go. That'll be your excuse. That'll be your excuse, Tim.
Yeah.
Okay. And if it's snowing outside, just shoot at the snow.
Yeah, shoot the snow. There we go. No, what you doing this weekend,
if you go to that gun range and don't go to that conference and you go with Jeff, you might better look out. Remember,
got to come back to this residence here.
Yeah, you got to come home sometime. No, what you doing this weekend?
I'm going to be in the house watching college basketball. So I think it's going to snow.
Okay. Daryl, what you doing this weekend, bro?
Well, I got it. First of all, I'm in Florida, so we're not gonna get no snow.
Get a heat stroke.
However, we will have 25-degree weather.
Ain't that something?
But I'll be breaking a fast that I'm currently on Sunday, so I'm gonna probably be drinking some bone broth or something like that, so my system won't shut down on me,
Yeah.
But I'm trying to experience for the first time. I know Dr. Rosie probably knows about autophagy. You heard of that word? Where I'm trying to get my cells, to clean out the bad cells.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just doing a water-only fast, but actually it's a part of what we're doing at the church that I belong to.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing a fast this week,
That's
7
cool.
days.
Yes.
So,
water only?
Yeah.
So 7 days of water.
Yes, ma'am.
That is fantastic, folks. And yes, my wife will be preaching this weekend, so I'll be with her. So with that in mind, thank you for
you just brushed over. I know
that was quick.
Brushed over that like that. That's just my wife will be tripping. So anyway, see you next week.
The whole weekend.
Mike, what are you doing this weekend?
No, she's just on this Saturday here. But anyway, though,
You still didn't ask Mike what he's doing this weekend?
Yeah, I did.
What are you doing?
Mike is not going to be shoveling snow to kill himself. He's just going to do a little bit of.
Okay.
That's what Mike's doing.
Todd, you are so funny. I swear. I'm telling you that. Charles, I see why you stay on Todd's back. Todd always got a little slick undertone. He not a you. I'm gonna tell you right now. I wouldn't want to be in no dark party with you because you would be kicking people and he'd be like, man, who's kicking people?
He's gone.
Exactly.
Gone.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Who's kicking people?
Todd, they hit you and run.
Yes, indeed.
It's
Hey, Daryl, you remember Todd came to Mommy's funeral? Now, hold. He's the only one with the white coat. You saw him.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
bro, come on, man.
You for the white coat.
You saw him. You saw him.
Yeah.
Bro,
because I if you asked me if I had to take a test and tell you who was there, I couldn't remember.
No.
But
the white coat.
I remember that white coat though. I was like, who got the white coat on? Okay, well,
It was warm.
To each his own.
Celebrity status right there.
It was warm. I'll tell you that. It was the warmest coat.
Mike got some cool friends.
But Daryl, but let me tell you why I love Todd.
Right.
Todd came from Norfolk, Virginia.
To the funeral?
Yes, sir.
Oh wow. Yeah, I love you too, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love
Thank
you
for being there,
bro.
brother.
You guys are special to me. Your whole family is.
That's dope.
And I want to give a quick shout out to Tim because Tim, he was smooth with it, but he's like, he really want to go to the gun range. But if it don't snow, and his voice changed when he said it. I'm gonna be my wife.
Wherever she's at, that's where we'll go.
Yeah, he pushed that joint out. He inhaled through his nose. I'm gonna be with my wife.
Yeah, I was transparent. Now release me.
You know what I really want to do? Subliminally, gonna let me go. No,
I'm telling you right now.
Hey, Todd.
Right. How long y'all been married, Tim?
35 years.
Oh wow! Come on, man. Y'all right behind us. We've
been together for 40.
There you go.
Congratulations.
Come on, that's right. Add them up.
There you go. I was 45, but
both of y'all. Ask me, Mike.
How long was you married, Rosie?
Clock ain't started yet.
Oh yeah, you guys supposed to get her that date. Remember? I'm curious to see how that's gonna work out.
Anyway, why you?
No, I thought when me and Charles first met. Well, I guess. Did you introduce me to Rosie?
Yes.
But when I first met you, I thought you were married.
I was.
Okay.
Yeah, she was.
She's married to a pastor, Daryl.
I was
now we would call them the B word, but
that marriage.
You know.
Yeah, B word like Bishop.
But remember, we're on the podcast now.
B word like Bama.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
One of the best days of my life was I woke up that morning and God said, "Listen, daughter.
Yep.
My son treated you the way he treated you."
He kept saying he rhymes with the word llama. And then she realized.
On that note, folks, we'll see you next time. Give us 2 minutes we done podcast. Rosie's love life. Till next time.
Off season.